Let's go to
Emerson
fill
from the
in the blank.
Blackhawks.
We're going to go to the NBA now, guys. Fill in the blank for the NBA draft. Blank is the team in the top 5 most likely to trade their pick. Top 5 is on the board. What do you think?
Before game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, my pick was the 76ers. I think they need a point guard. There's some veterans out there they can go grab. Maybe they go grab D'Angelo Russell. But after watching game 1,
Celtics.
it might be the Celtics.
Yeah, that's who I got. I think it's the Celtics.
But after, you guys, after watching one game?
I
on,
thought it was before the first game. I think no matter what, they're the most likely to trade. I mean, they're the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. I know they're not the best team in the Eastern Conference, but they're the number 1 seed. And to be honest, I think Markelle Fultz is a tremendously talented kid, but what has he really proven? Too much. I know the talent is there, but after a lot of injury and a lot of losses at Washington, I think there's so much value with the number 1 overall pick. You can have anyone you want. That's a pretty deep draft. Unless they're absolutely in love with the fit of somebody from this draft on this team, I think you trade it.
I think Dylan might be right because they're built to win right now. Markelle Fultz may be an NBA All-Star in 3 or 4, 5, 7 years.
Right.
But right now is what we're talking about.
Can I propose something?
Please.
What about the Lakers? Why don't they go use their big balls and go get Paul George instead? And let someone else deal with the big baller brand.
Because I think they could have both.
Send him to Indianapolis, please. I'd love to see it.
Because I think they could have both. I think they could draft Lonzo Ball, trade D'Angelo Russell with some other things, and still get PG-13 and Lonzo Ball. Whereas I look at...
You wanted everything.
I look at Boston. They have 2 first-round picks next year. One of them is going to be the Nets, who are going to suck again. You're going to have stockpiled young talent with next year's draft. You already have some with Jaylen Brown. I don't think they're a Markelle Fultz away, but if you could trade that number 1 pick and maybe one of that first-round picks next year, you could go get a Paul George with some other pieces, or maybe not Paul George, but someone that could help them win now, because I agree with you, they're in win-now mode.